Welcome back. Our 25 Sports Prep Rally Team of the Week is the Peoria Emanuel Rams. The Rams have run themselves to another great record, played in that tough Big 12 conference. They're actually playing it tonight against Dunlap, but then they're getting ready for the Class 2A state tournament, maybe another run to Champaign. We're actually taping this on Wednesday before their Thursday game against Dunlap. But Coach, it's all about getting ready for March. You always tell me that. You play a schedule to get ready for the state tournament. You grind all year. Are you ready for the state tournament?
Yeah, we will be. You know, we got a couple more practices and, you know, we got some fine tuning to do. But, you know, by the time that run comes, we want to be ready for sure.
What do you like about this year's team? What do you think makes this team dangerous?
I believe their togetherness makes them dangerous. When they're trusting each other and the ball's flowing, and, you know, they're talking on defense and, you know, sacrificing their bodies for each other, pretty dangerous.
You've got a senior group. All four seniors are in the studio tonight, but 2 years ago they had heartbreak in the tournament. Last year they got to Champaign, maybe didn't completely finish it, but boy, they've had a lot of March Madness experience, and that's got to help.
Yeah, definitely. We want to use that to our advantage. They've been there, you know, in the rough times and, you know, in the fire. So again, we want to use that to our advantage, and, you know, they look to go back to that moment and, you know, try to thrive again in that situation.
You've got four, your starting five, all great students. I mean, you must be proud of what's going on at Peoria Emanuel beyond the basketball court. It's really a success story with your team.
Yeah, definitely. I want to give a big testament to their, you know, their parents. You know, that's a big key to, you know, their success too. Keeping them grounded off the court as well. You know, making my job easier. But again, them representing their parents and them having parents that, you know, are there and have a strong backbone matters also.
Marvin, you know what it's like to play in big games and to have the spirit of the crowd behind you. And it was so much fun last year to get to Champaign and take all the Peoria Emanuel fans. And there is a responsibility being Emanuel Ram, and a lot of that responsibility is the tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely going for sure and giving, you know, a showing of, you know, who Peoria Emanuel is. That's a big, you know, tradition and a big part of the history.
And you guys spend a lot of time on defense. I mean, if you're going to win, you're going to make other teams uncomfortable. That's kind of what Emanuel basketball has always been, right? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, and just winning tradition period, it's, you know, defense wins championships. And I push these guys to understand that each day.
When you look back on last year, is there kind of a feeling of unfinished business? I know you got to Champaign and it didn't go great for you, but I know it's a great memory. But I'm sure these kids want more.
Oh, yeah, definitely on some unfinished business. Again, we you know, there was one more check that we didn't get the mark off, and that was, of course, first place. So, you know, we want to go back and avenge that for sure.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck to you. You've had a great season, and I know you never think you're completely ready, but I think you might be ready
for the tournament. That, yeah.
All right, let's meet five of the Peoria Emanuel Rams right now. I am joined by four seniors, one junior, five great players for Peoria Emanuel. We start right here with Josh Humbles. And Josh, senior year, one more run. What do the next couple weeks mean for you and the Rams?
Everything to me means just being aggressive and being able to play with my team for the last time and win state.
You think you can win state? What did you learn from the experience of last year, and how can this team do better?
Learned from my experience last year that we didn't really take that trip out there for business. Like, we just played around. We should have took it more serious, but now we know when we get there, it's more of a business trip more than a play around time.
Yeah, I mean, Reggie, every team dreams of getting to Champaign, but is there a little anger that you didn't win the whole thing? Is there a little motivation to get back and do better than you did a year ago?
Yeah, it definitely motivated me last year since we didn't come down with first place.
You think you can do that? What will it take for this team to win it all?
Just staying aggressive on defense.
Absolutely. Jaquan, you guys play an athletic, attacking style. That's what it takes in March in the tournament? You just got to be aggressive?
Yes, sir.
When this team is playing well, what is Peoria Emanuel doing well?
Defense, talking on defense, being together, and playing good offense.
Absolutely. Taj is our junior here, but Taj, you've played a lot of big games. In your experience, don't you feel like that's a real key in the 2A tournament, that you've played 3A, you've played 4A teams? How much do you think that helps you?
I feel like it helps us a lot because a lot of people try to say that we ain't not good enough because we play 2A, and I just feel like we play good competition all around all the year.
And you win. I mean, you feel like you can compete. J. Mel, what's the key for this team making a run? What will it take for this team to make a long run toward Champaign?
Sticking to the coach plans, keep working hard in practice, keep the defense going. You know, we got all the experience, so if we execute the plans, we're going to get the job done.
We'll ask you all, including the one junior here, but in a few words, what is it meant to be a Peoria Emanuel Ram? What is it meant to be part of this amazing legacy?
It really means everything is defense. We take pride in our defense and the way we attack the rim, and most of defense.
Reggie?
Yeah, mostly defense. From the history, it been mostly defense. You just staying locked in on defense. So yeah, defense.
Jaquan?
Oh, same thing. He said defense.
All right, Taj?
I feel like it's being a unit, staying together at all times, never putting your brother down at no time at all. Always try to pick him up.
Yeah, I know you guys use the term Ramley. I know it's kind of a football term, but it really is a family, isn't it? J-Mel, what are you going to remember about being a Peoria Emanuel Ram?
Based off what Todd said, being together as one, you know, playing together as a family. Yeah.
All right.
Fast-paced basketball.
Absolutely. You guys know the way to Champaign, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's hope to see you there again. Best of luck to the Peoria Emanuel Rams. They are our Prep Rally Team of the Week.